YouTube, I may have already done this one, can't remember. This is my Fernandes. On the back of the headstock I printed out, it's a pjb-50, so I suppose start with the headstock. Go-to tuners, made in Japan. This is a Fernandes limited edition electric sound research group, and then there's a Black Sabbath pin badge which I hammered onto the headstock. Cheers, Peter. So, yeah, here we've got rosewood fingerboard. Actually, see when it's hanging on the wall next to a normal P bass, the actual body's full size. It's that. The neck is really thin at this point. So just out of, so that's say the 22nd fret, we're looking at 56mm, 55mm at the 22nd fret, and on a P bass, 65mm. So it's actually 10mm, half an inch thinner, tighter string spacing at the last fret. It's a 32-inch scale, so it's slightly shorter. So the spacing at the bridge is like 52, 53, 54, 54mm, something like that. So that's kind of why it's got this, at least that's why I think it's got this specially made bridge. Rather than just being a normal P-brace bridge, so it's just like a brass block with brass saddles on it. We've got a PJ set up, so just a volume for that, and then a master tone output is there. Obviously Jen's tartan paint job. This is quite an early one. It doesn't have a number on it, I don't think, so I need to look out and see what it is. I'm sure she's told me several times. The paint on this one isn't surviving 100% because it's so early, but you know, it's getting a wee bit of wear around the edge. I've gigged this, you know. It's getting a bit chipped. This used to be a horrible white colour. There's a serial number there, Fernandes. It doesn't actually say made in Japan on it, but it's a Matsumoku number, 6050. And I really like this blue strap, which I put on it by accident one day. Somehow it seems to go with the purple. Again, purple guitar, purple t-shirt, purple band. I really enjoy playing this. It's an absolute joy. It's like, I'm a bass player, but there's something about just having the really small neck on it. You can kind of do turbo metal on it and stuff like that just because it's thin. It's like, you know, it's basically a sports P bass. You know, a bit hot rodded. It's got the jazz bass pickup, which I don't really need. But just having a thinner here, and a very, very much more a guitar type feeling neck on it, even though it's got 4 strings. I do totally rate these. There's actually someone selling a Charvel on Facebook Marketplace just now, and it looks remarkably super similar. I mean, is this just a copy of a Charvel? I don't think it's a full scale length one. This did come in a few different versions. I managed to find the manual, not the manual, the catalogue online, but it's all in Japanese, and that's where I got the number for it. But there's this one, and then there's one that's a full scale, and then there's another range that's got like the Fender type headstocks on them, but they're really expensive. This one, because it's got a pointy one, people don't want a pointy one, so you pick these up for, again, squire money. All the guitars I've got, I suppose, pretty much are squire money, even though I've got Japanese 80s stuff. It still costs the same as this modern squire. Yes, so jpax-50 Fernandes. Bought it because I should have a Fernandes. I've got all these Japanese guitars, I pure rave after them. Very rarely did I ever find Fernandes that were within my price range. This one was. So, cheers, rock on.